all night breathing through my coat. You stood quiet by the yellow line, like you already knew the time. I said words I didn't mean, small and sharp and in between. Pride was louder than my heart. That's how every goodbye starts. Doors closed, steel wheels cry. You look back once, then you disappeared in the night. Last train, no goodbye, just the sound of the rails in a darkening sky. Your shadow fading in the station light, and my silence louder than the night. Last train, no goodbye, no last word, no reason why. Now every mile of this life I ride feels like chasing that last goodbye. Years went drifting like the smoke from old bars and roadside jokes. Different towns and different rooms, different songs and empty moons. But every station smells the same. Cold iron and a little rain, and every whistle in the dark pulls that night back through my heart. Doors closed, time moved on, but the place you left is the place I'm still standing on. Last train, no goodbye, just the echo of your footsteps passing by. Your reflection lost in the midnight line, while I stood there wasting time. Last train, no goodbye, no forgiveness in your eyes. Now every road that I survive feels like missing that last goodbye. If I could walk that platform again, I'd drop my pride like a useless friend. I'd call your name before that sound, before those wheels turned around. But trains don't circle broken nights, and time don't hear regrets or fights. Some doors close once in a life and leave you living with the quiet. Last train, no goodbye, just the memory burning to the night. Your coat disappearing in the fading light, and a heart that waited too late to try. Last train, no goodbye, no last look, no second try. And every song that I write tonight still sounds like that last goodbye. Last train rolling out of sight, platform empty, pale streetlight. And somewhere far beyond the line, you kept moving while I stayed behind. Different street, a different label. Different life, a different time. Coffee cooling by the window. Someone else's coat on the chair. Everything looks right and simple, but something old is still there. I was clearing numbers slowly, names that faded through the years. Old mistakes in old September, little ghosts I didn't need. And my thumb just stopped moving, like the screen began to breathe, because one name in that silence still refused to leave. Your name stayed like a song I never learned to end. All the others slowly faded, but you're still inside my hand. Your name stayed through the miles and all the days. I erased 1,000 memories, but somehow your name stayed. You ask why I stare at nothing while the phone lights up my face. I just smile and say it's nothing, just a number I misplaced. But it's more than just a contact, more than letters on a screen. It's a road I didn't follow, and the life that could have been. Time can move like quiet water. New love grows and fills the room, but some echoes learn to linger, like a song you still assume. Your name stayed like a shadow in the rain. I let go of every season, but somehow you remain. Your name stayed through the calm and through the change. Every memory I buried, but somehow your name stayed. I almost pressed delete tonight, almost watched you disappear, but something in the quiet said not yet, not here. Maybe love is not returning, maybe love just leaves a trace, like a single line of writing time could never erase. Your name stayed through the silence and the years, through the mornings full of sunlight, through the nights that felt too clear. Your name stayed like a word I never say. I moved on in every direction, but somehow your name stayed. Screen goes dark, room turns gray. Everything else in my